So after making all these hafting videos, it's really got me in the mood to make and design a really cool throwing axe. You guys probably already know which axe we're gonna do. However, I want your input in this. I want you guys to have a say-so in this axe that we're gonna design for axe throwing. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Welcome back to Midgard Axe, guys. I am Wes, the Suburban Viking. Of course, we got Dave here with us, and we're talking about designing a really cool throwing axe. And of course, guys, it's based off the Francisca throwing axe here. We're going to design one together, and I'm going to give you guys two options to choose from, and I want you to put in the comment section which one you want to see me design or which axe you want me to use, okay? Now, before we get into all that, I want to address two things. Number one, Kent 40-aught Aldridge, you are the winner of the Francisca throwing axe. We're going on a few weeks now, man. I haven't heard from you. I still have it in my hands. You might want to contact me because we're getting to the point now where I might have to give it away again. I've got people breathing down my neck saying, Wes, if he doesn't want it, I'll take it. So Kent, you got to get a hold of me, man. Go into the description in one of my videos. My email address is there. Give me your information so I can send it to you. It's going on too long, man. That means you're not watching my stuff. Come on.
Too bad, so sad. His time is gone.
Yeah, Dave, I know, but I'm gonna give him one more chance. Also, Wayward, your axe, dude, I don't know what happened, but it came back to my house. Came back to me, so I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with that and send it back out to you. I don't know why they returned it back to me, but they did. Now, as you guys know, I said when I did a review on the Condor Francisca axe, if you haven't seen the video, I'll link it up at the top now. I wanted to do my own version of a Francisca axe using another axe, designing a Francisca axe out of something else. And that was one thing that I've kind of gotten into lately, which is hafting axes. I've been putting quite a few hafting videos out, and it kind of got the bug in me to design this thing now. Weather's getting nice, and guys, I will apologize for the glasses. The pollen out here is ridiculous. My eyes feel like they're about to bulge out of my head. It's tampering down on the sun a little bit here, so I apologize for that. Me and Dave are kind of reenacting the Blues Brothers here, wearing our sunglasses even at night. Right, Dave?
I can't believe it. You got it made with the guys in shades. Oh, no.
Anyway, so the Francisca throwing axe was a great throwing axe. It really was. The one made by Condor. That's the one that I reviewed. And I really wanted to design one because I loved how this thing flew in the air. Like I said before, it's a very versatile axe. It's very light. You can throw it for distance, throwing up close. Anyway, it was just a great throwing axe. It really was. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go grab the two axes that I've picked to use as a Francisca throwing axe, and we're going to talk about them a little bit. Also, too, in this one, guys, I'm going to give you some more information. This is going to be one of those videos where I'm talking about one thing, but I touch on a lot of different things. So stay tuned because I've got a lot of cool updates that I'm going to give you in this video to the channel, and we're just going to talk about a few things. So let me go grab those axes really quick. Here's the two axes that I chose. I got the 22-inch handled Flying Fox. I thought that this would make a really good candidate for a Francisca throwing axe. Now, I will tell you that this one's going to have to be modified a lot more than the next one I'm about to show you. But this thing is really cool because it does mimic a Francisca axe kind of in the back here. I'll have to do a little bit of design work to get that swoop that comes past the axe head eye and then kind of comes up to the bit. But I think it would be a good contender for a Francisca throwing axe. And it has kind of that back swept handle that the Francisca axe already comes with. I just have to cut it down a little bit shorter, but I thought this would be a good contender. I've used the Flying Fox before, not this handle length, but the shorter one, and I like the way it flies. So there's that one here. Also, the next one that I'm going to talk to you guys about might be a little bit different. You may not have thought about using it in this way, but the Ace of Spades. Remember I told you guys that the Ace of Spades was on sale and I told you I bought one? Well, here it is. The World Axethrowing League Ace of Spades. this would be an awesome contender too to make a Francisca throwing axe out of, because it has more of a rounded bit like the Francisca already has. I have a straight design up top, which means I have a little bit more steel to work with and design with, which will be nice. And I'll have to thin this pole down a little bit in the back, but all in all, this one right here would be a great contender too, because the cheeks and the bit profile are already really thin. So I think this one would be better. I'm not trying to sway you guys. However, here's what I want you to do. I want you guys to go down in the comments section and write Ace of Spades or Flying Fox in the comments section. Which one do you guys want me to use here? I'll use either one. Whatever has the most votes, that's the one that I'll use. So get in the comments section, write Ace of Spades if you want the Ace of Spades, write Flying Fox if you want the Flying Fox. And I'll let it run for a few weeks, and then 2 or 3 weeks, and then I'll tally it up, and then I'll come back and make another video on making and designing the Francisca axe on the one that you guys chose. I thought that'd be really cool. And the one that's not chosen, I'll do something else with. I'll put another design in it somehow. That's kind of why I got the Ace of Spades. I want to do some design work in it because I think I can make a really cool flying axe out of it that's a little bit more versatile than it comes. Like I told you guys, the Ace of Spades is great for a single rotation, but when you get back to doubles, it's okay. Triples isn't the greatest because of the weight distribution. However, I think I can fix that.
Fix it with an axe ritual.
Put in the comment section, let me know what you guys want to see. Flying Fox, Ace of Spades, I think they're both really cool axes.
Show them that magic wand that we stole from Loki. He's going to be so pissed.
Yeah, Dave, it's not actually magic, but you're kind of on the right track.
It's magic.
I got a gimbal, guys, and the cool thing about this gimbal is that not only is it a gimbal, but it is a tracking gimbal. This right here tracks me. If you guys haven't seen the video on the Cold Steel Trailhawk, go back and check it out. The intro of that video, when I do my moving throws where I'm running around and throwing and the camera's tracking me, it was based on this. If you guys don't know what a gimbal is, basically you put your phone or your camera up in this area here and you can run with your gimbal, you can move it around and it keeps the phone or your camera steady. That's what a gimbal does. You put it in here and it moves around, and I'll roll some video in now of me kind of using it back out here. The cool thing about this is that it has a AI tracking device on it. So basically when I put my camera or my phone on this thing, I can set it up to track me. So when I move around, I'm running and throwing, it's following me as I am moving. So that way I don't have to kind of bug my wife all the time. Hey, go film me doing this, film me doing that. She's got enough on her plate and I don't want to keep taking her away from doing what, she wants to do or needs to do. So I got a gimbal instead. This thing is really cool, guys. It does a lot of things that I want a cameraman to do. Now, it's not going to do everything that a cameraman could, but it's a good start. I got it on sale and it's really cool. All I have to do is just kind of set it up, move around, and it'll track me. I can adjust the motor and the speed of the camera, so that way when I'm moving really fast or running really fast, it's going to track me. So I wanted to show you guys that. This is the Hohem M7i Steady. If you're interested in taking a look at it, you can. This thing is really cool. And also too, guys, which is really cool about this thing, has an LCD screen on it. So I can set the gimbal up, walk on the other side of the camera, and I can see myself with this screen right here. It detaches, and I can adjust the gimbal with this little joystick here. They're making some really cool stuff, guys, and I'm really getting into this filming, film editing, and all this kind of stuff. I didn't think I liked it until now, and I'm starting to find out that I really enjoy this stuff. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? So thanks YouTube and thanks all of you. I kind of got another hobby on my hands here. It's not, to me, guys, I will be honest with you about something, just kind of off the cuff here. I'm starting to find out that I really enjoy editing these videos too. It's not just about making them, but I really enjoy making the music and putting it to the videos and kind of getting the shots I need. I'm no professional by any means, and I know there's some of you out there that are probably professionals, and you're like, oh my God, some of your stuff is horrible.
Yeah, maybe we should just stick to axe throwing here.
Yeah, whatever, Dave. I'm learning, and I'm having a really good time doing it. Maybe in another year or two, I'll look back on some of the stuff as I progress and go, oh my gosh, that stuff looks horrible. But I'm having a good time learning how to do it. So check out the gimbal. It'll be used in a lot of future videos, and I can't wait to play around with it and learn all about it and kind of bring you guys some really cool shots with it too. Also too, we have a sponsored axe here, not one that I bought, and it came from the company JXE JXO. They have been contacting me for the past year and a half wanting me to review one of their axes, and I've just been too busy. I haven't had a chance. They finally reached out to me again on Instagram and were like, Wes, you got to review this axe. So I said, okay, send it to me. We'll get it in and we'll throw it. So here we go, guys. We got a new axe in from a company, JXE JXO, and we'll throw it, and I'll tell you guys my honest opinion. Like I always tell you guys, I'll tell you if it's worth buying or not. No one buys my opinion. I'll gladly accept any axe from any axe manufacturer, but be warned, I'm going to give my honest opinion. If it flies great, I'll tell people that. If it sucks, I'll tell people that too.
Yes.
I will say that I'm very grateful that he sent me replacement handles for this, like 2 or 3 of them, which was really cool. I did enjoy opening this box and going, hey, I got a lot of replacement handles in here, which is really cool. You guys want to see it? I haven't even looked at them yet. I just opened the box up and saw the replacement handles. Let's take a look at them. I'm going to say one thing, and you may not agree with me on this, and that's okay. We can always agree to disagree on this channel. We all don't have to see things eye to eye. You don't always have to agree with me. I'm not going to ban you because you don't agree with me on everything. You can give your opinion, and I'll take it into consideration, or I'll listen to what you have to say. Just because we don't agree on everything doesn't mean that I don't like you. That is a really bad habit to have if you're an adult. And if someone doesn't agree with you, you're like, oh, out of here. I don't do that. That's not me. But I am going to say something really quick that you may not agree with, and that's okay. I've been seeing a lot online of people giving bad reviews to axes because the axe handles break. Now, if you're testing axes like I do, let's just say, for example, the World Axethrowing League, we've already discussed what we think is wrong with those handles. It's a repetitive thing most of the time, but it's not the case all the time. For me to get on here and say the World Axethrowing League axes suck because some of their handles are not the best would be disingenuous, because those axe heads are really cool. I don't think it's good to get online and give an axe a bad review because an axe handle breaks if the axe head is really good. Or if you've got a sample of one and your axe handle breaks, I don't think it's okay to down the entire axe with a 1-star review. That's just my opinion. And I've been seeing a lot of people do that. I got this axe in today. I threw it 5 times. The handle broke. It's a piece of junk. And I've seen that on axe reviews where the axe heads look pretty damn good. So all I'm saying is give axes a chance, have the new axe handle on it and throw it and see if the axe head's worth anything or not. If you've got 5 throws with it and the handle broke, you're not really giving the axe head a chance to prove itself and give you what it can give you. You know what I mean? So just keep that in mind. Throw the axe more than 5 times and then give a review. If the handle breaks, put a new handle on it, test the axe out. You're not giving the axe head the ability to show you what it can do after 5 throws. And that's just my opinion. Here's the 2 replacement handles. Really cool. I do appreciate that. So here we are. The axe heads. Still in plastic. Let's take this Oh, that was really easy. Okay, so here we go. It's kind of cool. That was easy. Friction fit tomahawk style throwing axes. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I do like the beard designs in them. I do enjoy that. Nice big bit on here. I will say that these cheeks are a little thick, but I can thin them down and get them throwing. I will tell you guys too, these are going to be free giveaways. I'll tell you that right off the bat. So we'll do a future video on these, and then after it's over, I'll give these away. And I'm going to give these away separately so 2 people can win them, not as a set. So we'll give this one away and this one away. So we'll have you'll have 2 chances to win one of these axes, which will be pretty cool. So look forward to a future video sporting the JXE JXO's throwing axes. And that's it, guys. That's all I got to bring you. I'm going to run back over there and finish up the Ragnar and the Bad Axe and the Corporal. I've got them all done, almost. And I'm going to make a video after this one showcasing all 3 of those axes, talking to you about how I hafted them. I finished the Ragnar, and I'll give you a little bit of a sneak peek on the Ragnar real quick. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I know. You're going to say, Wes, why did you mess with the handle so much? I wanted to do one. I wanted to do one really cool axe and I did it with the Ragnar in the handle. I'm not going to do it with the bad axe and the corporal. I'm just not doing it, but I did put some time and effort into the Ragnar. So that'll be really cool. So look forward to that video. It'll drop probably sometime in the next like 5 to 7 days. Hopefully I can finish up the bad axe and the corporal this afternoon, and then finish up that video later tonight and bring you guys my experience on hafting all three, which one was the easiest, which one was a pain, and give you guys some more information on these World Axethrowing League axes, because I did find a few more things on them when I was hafting them that you may want to know that you can take into your hafting experience with one of these axe heads if you happen to have one or get one and you have to get a replacement handle. So thanks for all the support, guys. I really do appreciate it. Can't wait to use that gimbal in the future. Can't wait to throw those JXE JXO throwing axes. Those should be really cool. And of course, designing the new Francisca axe. That'll be a hell of a lot of fun too. So remember, get in the comment section, right? Flying Fox or Ace of Spades, which one you want to see me do. But until next time, guys, see ya. Man, them roosters over there are just going, aren't they? There's a ton of chickens back there. Ton of them.
What in the hell was that supposed to be exactly?
I did my best, Dave.
That's your best? Really?
That's all you do is sit back and criticize, isn't it? Let's hear your rooster call.
I don't do rooster calls.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He doesn't do rooster calls. You don't do much of anything, really.
Well, I know better than to try a rooster call. Unlike you.
Okay, Dave. We're out of here, guys. See ya.
Cock-a-doodle-doo my ass. He threw an axe at my head last video.